mm, mm, mm. I'm really trying to find the words. Really trying to find the words to say something real quick, real fast. I am. I'm trying to find the words to say, I told you so. Because I did. Trying to find the words to say, I told you so. Because I did. Trying to find the right words to say, I told you so. In Italian. Because I told you so. Let me say it again. I'm trying to find the words to say, I told you so. Because I told you so, and I told you so because I told you so. I'm trying to find the words to say, Mike is right because he told you so. I'm trying to find a way to say, Raheem is a dumbass and he has no fucking clue what he doing. Why? Because I told you so. Pakiki po 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 pa poo. Did anybody know what that means? That's called Pippanese. Why? What did I just say? I told you so. I told you so. I told you so. Woo! I'm trying to get it all out, y'all. I told you so. Oh, I told you so. Oh, I told you so. Oh, they thought Mike was just being a jackass. Oh, Mike was being a jackass. Oh, you just said, oh, Mike, you're clouding on the black man. Why are you doing the black man like that? And guess what? The offense looked like shit, and everybody say the play calling is bad, 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 bad. Y'all say the play calling was bad, then guess who needed to be fired? It's the white man that needed to be fired. Woo! Y'all said that the white man needed to be fired. Guess what the black man did? Guess what the black man did? Anybody want to take a wild guess? He fired the Negro. Oh, it's the Negro. The Negro is gone. Bye, 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 bye. Woo! The nigga got fired. The Moor got fired. The high yellow, black, white, green. The colored man got fired. I told you so. I told you so. No. Y'all thought I would just wanted to just get down on the black man. You thought Mike was just being a complete jackass. That's what they always think. Because this big ass head that I got, is actually something in it. Okay? This big ass head that man Mike got, is actually something in it. I can actually read. I can actually comprehend numbers. No, you wanted to give the black man a chance after chance after chance after chance. You wanted to give a nigga who went to jail a chance after chance after chance after chance. And the hell with a white boy that throw for 60,000 yards. The hell with the white boy who get us to a Super Bowl. The hell with the white boy who gave us a what? MVP. The hell with the white boy that even without Julio Jones, he still passed for 4,000 yards. 4,000 yards without Roddy White. He still threw for 4,000 yards. Time and time again. Time and time again. I told you. Time and time again. But we got rid of the Negro, Ike Hilliard. And we got these freaking morons. We got these freaking morons who work. That's the resident bullshit that I'm coughing up, y'all. Excuse me. Let me take this little sip of this wow. Let me take a sip of this water real quick. You know, I'm a little parched. Just a little bit parched. Ooh. But this is some good I told you so juice. It really is. Tastes like lemonade. Not the lemonade that coming out your ass, but the lemonade. But this is where I got a problem with a guy like Mike Johnson, who supposedly is a football player. He goes on to social media and says, well, Raheem is a wide receiver coach, so he knows what it's supposed to look like. Well, Raheem, he did the right thing in firing Ike Hilliard, so he knows what it's supposed to look like. Well, tell me this. Riddle me this, Batman. Why is it that everybody that he brings in are the ones that get fired. Anybody want to tell Mad Mike that? Anybody want to tell Mad Mike why is it that everybody that he brings in is fired? Everybody that this giggly goof brings in doesn't work out. Anybody wanna tell me that? Anybody wanna tell me that? Anybody wanna tell me that? Because everybody he brings in gets ass cracked. He get an ass crack with an absolute a size 16 shoe right up their ass, out of the damn door, Uncle Phil style. But you want me to give the black man a chance. You want me to forgive that you got blown out 30-0 and our wide receivers can't get the ball into the hand. They can't even get it in the end zone. But you're supposed to tell me that he did the right thing by hiring Ike Hilliard, who he turned around and fired. But guess what? Raheem is supposed to be a G-set wide receiver. He's supposed to be the guy that helped Matt Ryan in that Super Bowl run to design the offense. But somehow, magically, mysteriously, the offense regressed. So magically, mysteriously, the offense regressed. How is it that everything on the offensive side of the ball is regressing? How is it that a guy that's supposed to be a bum-ass defensive coordinator, they only gave up 242 yards? 121, that's 242. Huh? Kiss my natural black ass. If it was working from the beginning with, why did you change it? Why did you change it? Why did you go away from it? Why did you go away from it? You ran for 240 yards and decided you want to throw the ball 42 times. We just watched the goddamn Detroit Lions run for 238 fucking yards. Passed the ball for 28 times. But they ran the damn ball. Ran the damn ball. Ran the damn ball. Ran the damn ball. Yep. Ran the damn ball. Yep. Ran the damn ball. Ran the damn ball. Yeah, they ran the damn ball. No, Raheem decided he wanted to what throw the ball. It worked one week. We got a win running the damn ball. And the next week, this goof said, nah, I don't think I want to do that again. No, I don't think running for 240 yards is a good idea. No, it's not a good idea. It's not a good idea to get the ball who's supposedly the best player in the league. Let's not get him the ball 30 times. No, we're not going to do that no more. We're not going to give O.J. Simpson the ball anymore. We're not going to give Barry Sanders the ball no more. We're not going to give Emmitt Smith the ball anymore. We're not going to give AP the ball anymore. We're not going to give Derrick Henry the ball anymore. We're not going to give him the ball anymore. We're not gonna do it. Let's not do that. That's a bad idea, y'all. Let's win $1 million in the Georgia lottery and decide, you know what, Donald Trump, I want to pay my taxes. I want to give you 99% of my winnings. Nope, I don't think I need this money anymore. Nope. I gotta pay for my house. I gotta pay for my car. I gotta do all of this, but no, I got $1 million. I don't think I want to do that anymore. I don't think I want this money. I want to struggle. I don't think I want it. I like struggling, y'all. I don't like peace of mind. Let's not have a peace of mind anymore. Let's continue to lose. Let's continue to be stressed out. Let's continue to hear everybody call me names and everybody try to get at me and get me fired. Let's keep doing that, y'all. Hey, Christy, my dear, that's the point. Whose fault is it this week? You got two players that came out, your star running back and your star head and your star quarterback. Both of these guys are saying we were not prepared for some look, and this line sack of shit. This line sack of shit proceeds to go on air in the press conference and say, no, we were prepared. But we prepared, but we called plays in the game that we didn't prepare for. Fresh, what's good? So, it's my belief this is what's actually going on. Michael Penix is a goddamn liar. Bijan Robinson is a goddamn liar. And Raheem Morris is telling the absolute truth. That's my belief. Michael Penix is a goddamn liar, y'all. Yep. He's a freaking liar. Michael Penix is a liar. You know why? Because Michael Penix wanted to run the ball. He wanted to be Michael Vick. He wanted to be Michael Vick. He sabotaged the Falcons' offense. Michael Penix grew up as a Michael Vick fan, and he said, today, bitch, I'm going to be Michael Vick. And Bijan Robinson woke up today and just said, you know what? I know I'm probably one of the best running backs, if not the best running backs, arguably the best running back in the league. I don't want to do that no more. I don't think I want to do that no more. You know what? I want to be Julio this week, y'all. It's my dream as Bijan Robinson to be Julio Quinteros Lopez Jones. That's what happened, y'all. I'm telling you. Bijan Robinson wanted to be Julio Jones and throw the ball 38, 36, 38 times. That's what happened. That's the truth, y'all. And Michael Penix woke up that Sunday and said, guess what? Nope. I'm going to be Michael Vick today. That's why they failed. Yep. They woke up today and said, no, I don't want to be Bijan today. be Michael Penix today. Nope. You know, Mad Mike is about what? A good 6'3", 200. You know, I want to wake up one day and gain 200 pounds. I want to be fat bastard. Yep. I want to be that big fat ass slob that the Buccaneers drafted or brought in. I want to be him today. I want to see how it feels to be a fat motherfucking slob. That's what I want to do today. I don't want to be me anymore. I'm a Toys R Us kid. I don't want to be me no more. I want to be a fat fucking slob who weighed 500 pounds. We have an absolute goof at head coach. How am I supposed to trust anything this guy says when everybody he's brought in has failed? How am I supposed to, get in my belly. Get in my belly. You got players that are contradicting what he's saying, and he's contradicting what the player said. Who can I run to when I need love? Who can I run to when I need love? We know it ain't Raheem, because that son bitch gonna look out for his damn self. We want to see it. We want to see the wins. We don't want to see you fire head. I don't give a fuck about you firing your staff. Why is it in his little fucked up ass head that he thinks firing guys is going to make everything better? Why is it that these dumbass analysts think firing guys is going to make things better? How about, now this is just a thought, and thank you, Quentin, for the $3.99. This is just a thought. But how about, this may be crazy enough to work. Because I've seen guys do this before, but I'm not exactly sure if this would work. So instead of firing coaches, during the game, after the game, instead of firing coaches after the game, how about you make the necessary adjustments during games? That may be crazy enough to, you know what? That may be crazy enough to work. Darnell Mooney had 11 targets and 4 catches. And you trying to tell me Drake London been dropping shit like his hands on goddamn fire. But let's fire Ike Hilliard. Let's fire Ike Hilliard because Drake London out here dropping balls. He's fumbling. Darnell Mooney and the chemistry with the wide receivers and the quarterback is absolutely pitiful. No. Let's not run the ball until those guys get into a rhythm. Let's not do that. Let's keep throwing the ball and keep throwing the ball and keep throwing the ball and keep throwing the ball. running the same concepts over and over and over and over again. It needs to be a mix. But let's do that. It's hilarious. It's hilarious that this guy got all the goddamn, he can flap his gums 500 miles an hour like that micro machine guy. That motherfucker got an answer for everything. Raheem got an answer for everything. This son of a bitch done got rid of Koo after the motherfucker had one good game, and I'm supposed to believe that he knows what he's doing? Let me say this again. He got with a young way Koo who's had a consistent career for a guy that had one good game for the Atlanta Falcons, and now this is the part. A 2-year deal, y'all. $8 million. And then, this is the kicker. He wants to bring in more kickers for more competition. He wants to, you done got rid of a kicker to bring in another kicker who had one good game, proceeds to turn in the trash, and then say, no, I don't think he's good enough. Let's bring in some more kickers for some competition. And I'm supposed to say, let's be patient. This dude has no freaking clue what he's doing. He's throwing shit at the wall at our expense. He's literally throwing shit at the wall, hoping that it sticks, see what is stick. And we fired Arthur Smith for this shit. We fired a guy who we know needed time to get players in. But no, we was impatient with Arthur for a guy that's literally throwing shit at the wall. Don't know what the flying fuck he's doing, but I'm supposed to be patient. I'm supposed to be supporting the nigga because he's a nigga. Now, all the nigga done wore off of him. Now he done got vitiligo. Yeah, he got vitiligo now. They don't see nothing but white. They don't see nothing but white skin, pale skin right now. Because they don't see a Negro. Falcon fan don't see the Negro. The Negro done gone. No, the Negro done gone. Now Falcons fans, we see a coach. From the very beginning, guess what? I told you so. I told you so. Doing the same bullshit that Dan Quinn did. Scapegoating. Because they have no fucking clue what they doing. They doing a whole bunch of hoping. This is why you go out. This is why these guys go out and get sign a whole bunch of players and do all that, because they have no fucking clue what they doing. Yeah, he vitiligo Morris right now. Because ain't nobody seeing black. They seeing a coach now. From the very beginning, I wanted the people to recognize his resume. Pay attention to his resume. I don't give a flying fuck about what you say you are. Show me the money. We need to see it. We need to see it. Like, if y'all can see me right now, I'm crip walking like goddamn, okay? I'm crip walking. I'm like Dub C, bro. I need to see them dubs. I need to see it. Fuck what you think. Fuck what you say. Show me the money. He was a loser when we hired him. But because he looked like the nigga at the 7-Eleven standing on that next to the Texaco and the Chevron, when we go into the damn the strip club, the strokers, we felt that home. We said, damn, we finally got one of us. We said, hip, hip, hooray! We got another nigga. Now that he brought in guys like 2 inexperienced coordinators, anybody want to know why he did that? He said he wanted to come in and build, this is his words, y'all. He wanted to have a good coaching staff. He wanted to have an experienced and well-diverse coaching staff. But all he's done is bring in a bunch of inexperienced coaches. Jimmy Lake, inexperienced, first-time play caller. Inexperienced whom? First-time play caller, Zach Robinson. Yep. He did it. He did it. So I'm gonna look like I'm gonna end it like this because Truth is about to go live in about 5 minutes. And y'all stay tuned for this. Oh, we not letting up over here. So you by the way hit that subscribe button because we about to go in all week long. Because you motherfuckers owe me an apology. And I take Cash App and Mad Mike Sports. We take Super Chats. We demand an apology. Because we told you so. We demand an apology. We demand justice. Black power. Say it again. Black power. Say it again. We demand justice. Black power. We demand justice. White power. We demand justice. Hispanic power. Because Mad Mike Sports, Unholy Alliance and AFN is well diverse, and we told you so. Asian power. We demand it. Korean power. We demand an apology. Put in your $9.99 to say I told you so. Text Mad Mike at. Nah, I ain't gonna get my phone number because y'all motherfuckers probably look, y'all probably out here trying to do some other stuff. But yeah, I accept Cash App. Okay? $9.99, $1.99, $10.99, $9.99, $99.99. I accept all of that. Russian power! Latino power! Egyptian power! We demand an apology. Cause I told you so. Y'all stay tuned right here on Mad Mike Sports, cause your boy Truth got something to say, and I just wanted to come in and set him up. but Canadian power! Puppy power! Kitty cat power! South American power! African power! Woo! And that right there, my friends, that right there, my friends, is the bottom line. Because who said so? Mad Mike said so. Thank you for joining your boy, Mad Mike Sports. Truth is about to go live to expand on what I just said. Stay tuned, people. Don't go anywhere. Peace.